Let us consider question number 7. It reads, solve log x base 3 all squared minus 6 log x base 3 plus 9 equal to 0. This equation is already giving us quadratic equation vibes. So let us set y, or any variable, to log x base 3. This simply means anywhere we find log x base 3, we replace with y. So let y be equal to log x base 3, so that the equation becomes y squared minus 6y plus 9 equal to 0. Now I'm going to employ a factorization method to get the roots of the equation. So in factorization method, what we do is to consider this last term and the middle term. Since the leading coefficient is 1, so we'll just consider the last term and the middle term. So look for two terms such that their product gives positive 9 product and their sum gives negative 6. And these two terms are negative 3 and negative 3. Because negative 3 multiplied by negative 3 gives positive 9. Negative 3 multiplied by negative 3 is positive 9. And negative 3 plus negative 3 gives negative 6. So these two terms are negative 3 and negative 3. So what do we do with the two terms? We open two parentheses and in each we impute the variable y and the two terms, which are negative 3 and negative 3. From here we see a repetition of y minus 3. So we can write this as y minus 3 all squared equal to 0. Now for this statement, this is a statement, mathematical statement. For this statement to be true, y minus 3, the content of the parenthesis, must be equal to 0. So we say y minus 3 equal to 0. So the value of y that will make the statement true is y equal to 3. Because when we move negative 3 from the left hand side, when it comes to the right hand side, it becomes positive 3. Or we say we add 3 to both sides of the equation. All right. But remember we said y is equal to log x base 3. So in place of y, we write log x base 3 equal to 3. The base of the log comes to the right hand side and the number here becomes its exponent. So we have x equal to 3 to the third power. And we know that 3 to the third is 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. So this gives 27. The value of x is 27. This is the answer to question number 7. See you in the next one.